Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, everybody. My name is Albert Tam from Download Stylo, and today we have a special guest from this Argentina. His name is Benison Thomas. Benison, how are you?
Hey Albert, thanks for inviting me. I'm good.
Okay, just because I need to check the what I call the voice quality and a video, that's why I need to greet you first. So, guys, if you can see us and hear us, please type it in the live chat, and we can check whether you are actually online. Okay, we have seen DS Wong, first to comment. Hopefully you can get the prize. Okay, guys, as usual, I will need to do some housekeeping as usual. So, kindly click the link with video slash live Facebook to show your name and profile photo as usual so that we can see your name and also your profile photo at the back end. And this is important because without that, we do not know who is actually talking at the back end. And we hope that you will actually pay attention to what we are speaking. And today we're going to have five prizes of this lifetime deal giveaway, and it's called Lead Sniper. So before we go into detail of this Lead Sniper, let me give a very brief background of this tool. So everybody knows that you are in any business, B2B, B2C, you actually need contacts, or maybe we call it leads. If you do not know them, you actually maybe sometimes you send cold email, or maybe you use telephone to cold call them. This happen every time you make some sales promotion or maybe sales prospecting. So this is where lead sniper come into play. So this is one of the what they call a best lead generation tool, and it's actually based on Google Map. So we are actually extracting data from Google Map using Lead Sniper, and the information and data is actually very accurate. If you say that it's not accurate, then you are talking about Google. So Google control most of the search engine market share in the world, and they are the biggest search engine in the world as well. So without further ado, I would like to say something before we actually start our webinar proper and go into the detail on how this lead sniper can actually help you grow your business, uh, upscale your lead generation process. I would like to invite our guest. His name is Benison Thomas. Benison, are you ready? I'm actually going to ask you some question.
Definitely, no problem at all. And thank you so
Okay,
much, Albert, for inviting me. And thanks everyone for joining on this live webinar. Okay, thanks a lot.
okay,
Please.
good. So, Benison,
Yeah, please.
first of all, the audience actually would like to know where are you from, and your background as a SaaS founder.
Okay. So I am born and brought up in India. Okay, and I'm settled up in Argentina. Okay, I've started my So I run a software and a mobile app development company. Okay, and the journey to lead sniper has been because of finding leads. So I'm basically I basically run a software development company where we sell
So
taxi
we run a
softwares.
software
Okay,
and a mobile app development company. Okay.
I am hearing my own voice. Okay. So for me, it was very tough finding the initial leads. Okay. So as a solo entrepreneur, when I started back in 2016, okay, I used to find out leads from Craigslist, Fever, Google. Okay. And the most effective lead that I found out was when I found out businesses from Google Maps. Let's say if I would want to find taxi companies or digital marketing companies, so Google Maps was like the go-to destination for me, being in a software development space. So we had contracted couple of tools during the year 2016, 2017, and most of the tools in the market available at that point of time used to give us like I have to pay $54 monthly or I have to pay per lead, and that is where I was failing. I had less money and to give away to these tools. So we developed an in-house tool called Lead Sniper, okay, where we could download unlimited extraction, okay, from the Google Maps, irrespective of the business type. So let's say if I would want to search for a marketing company in New York, or if I would want to have, a retail stores in Los Angeles, okay, I don't want to sit in front of the system, and type every query. I can put that query on the queue, and the queue runs automatically, and at the end of the day, I can see how many leads I've gathered. So this has definitely helped my business in selling softwares and mobile app softwares, to my clients. So at this point of time, I think this tool will be useful for every other co-founders, entrepreneurs, or SaaS entrepreneurs who are looking to generate unlimited amount of leads and queue-based leads. So I believe it's one of the best options, right now available in the market, irrespective. There is no, there is no, extraction limited, and also you don't have to sit in the system, in front of the system, to extract each and every lead. And if I would want multiple emails from a specific organization, that is also possible using the lead sniper. So
Okay.
that was in general about lead sniper.
Yeah, thank you, Ben, for your what I call a short history on how you come about, how to why you created a lead sniper. So the audience actually would like to know, what's called your team. Are you having a distributed team, or are you a software developer yourself? You have a team of in-house developer, that kind of things.
Yeah, so I am a software developer, but now I don't develop softwares anymore. Okay, so I have grown from there. Okay, now I have a distributed team. Our core team being in the development team being from India, in from south of India. Okay, and our server team and extraction team being from Indonesia, and our support team being from Argentina and from India and from Indonesia, and our sales team being from US and Canada. So that's how, I mean, since it's remote space now, remote is the king. So we have a distributed team across globe, I would say.
Okay, thank you. So thank you, Ben, for your what I call short information about your background, as well as also your information about your team. Because right now in the LTD community, we buyers, I myself also buyers, we actually scrutinize the what they call the founder if possible. That's why this live stream is important to you as a founder, and also to the user, prospective buyer, because they want to know, are you a real person? Are you there to serve them, after they buy? If not,
Yeah.
because there are so many so-called bracket, scam or runaway, or maybe fly by
Okay.
night company. They are online, sell it.
Mhm.
After that 6 months, they don't run. They say, oh, we cannot support you. We have to curtail some what they call some limits. Or maybe in 3 months time we're going to shut down, and they ask for
Okay.
money again. That kind of crap story. So we have heard that a lot of times. So that's why I always emphasize, whenever I do a live with a founder, I want to make sure that we introduce the founder properly, and let the
Mhm.
audience decide. Is this guy going to be
Definitely.
trustable,
Okay.
trustable, what
Yeah.
do you call it,
Yeah.
trustable. Okay, guys, without further ado, let me get this Thomas to actually go into detail about this software. And bear in mind that this software is not a cloud software, it's not a SaaS, it's actually downloadable software, and there are reasons for that. So I think Benison will actually tell you later. Ben, please,
Yep. So
can
I'll
you just
short.
share your screen?
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. Just give me a moment. So I'm going to show you the core installation process, how it is done, install, and So I believe you are able to see my screen.
Yeah, we can see your screen now.
Okay, so here is the Windows version. I'm going to extract that. Okay, so now since it's been extracted, so this is my installation file. I double click on this, I run it, and I to give away
You're installing from scratch. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'm installing from scratch. So I have installed it. I'm waiting for this to get opened up. I'm gonna register. So now, since it's been installed, once when it's been installed, it would open the automated Chrome browser. Okay. The most important part over here being the automated Chrome browser should be of the updated version. Okay. So that version is 20. Okay. So you have to check if your automated Chrome browser is in the version 20 and above. Okay. Once when that is done, okay, so usually what I do is, I check which search engine that I would want. So I normally prefer google.com, and if I would want country specific, let's say I'm sitting in Argentina, okay, so I would go with google.com.ar. So this will give me more refined results. Okay, so for now I'll select google.com, and app language is available in 9 specific languages: English, Spanish, French, German, Portuguese, Ukrainian, Russian, Chinese, Japanese. Okay. Since I understand English, it would be English. Now, here are the customizable fields. What all data we extract from Lead Sniper, or what all data we can extract. Okay. Name, rating, review. So let's say I am going to search for uh, marketing agency so I'll select my place of over here, Rosario in Argentina. So it gives me this many number of marketing agencies up over here, right? So now what I would do, so these are all the details that are available to me for scraping: name, rating, reviews, timings those agencies are available, category, gmap, location, uh, that is the address, website, url, phone number, the Google plus code, email, lat and long, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube links, if that those are there. Okay. And so first I will show you how to run a simple search query. Okay. So I set this up over here, save the settings. Okay, and now I go. So do I want to scrape all the records? If I would want to scrape all the records, I would set it as 0 and click on continue. Okay, so this has already started scraping. Okay, now a couple of things that is important while it is scraping. Again, it says automated Chrome is working good. Okay, so the automated Chrome should work good. It should always be available in the option green. Okay, and the scraper has already started. Okay, it is taking down the details. Okay, meanwhile, if I would want to skip a specific listing, let's say I don't want to scrape this specific part, right now it is open friendly marketing agency. Okay, I can skip this listing. So it will jump to the next available list. So see this over here, it has jumped to quick media right now. Okay. Now it takes some time, so let's say if there is a listing of around 100, 120, okay, it takes around, I mean, it depends on your system configuration also, and your internet speed. What's your internet speed, So these are the two most important factors uh, that the scraping is based on. So if I would look at my task manager right now, it is at 44% of the memory. Okay. Now, up over here, when I say, you see the emails are being scraped, which is good enough. Okay. So this is a simple scraper that is available in the market, right? Now, once when this scraping is done, what happens? I need to be in front of the system to run my another search query, which I hate. So I would click on stop this right now. So let's say I'm running marketing agency in Rosario. After that, I would want to run marketing agency in, let's say, New York. 1 second.
Now you're going to New York
No, this is Los Angeles I'm scraping.
or Los Angeles. Okay.
Yeah. So the reason why I'm expanding this is because this is the URL that is more important to me. Okay. So I click on this, I save it into my notepad. Okay. And let's say I would want to scrape marketing agency. Give me a location. What location would you prefer? Marketing agency, let's say in Berlin, Germany, right? That would be better. Okay. So this is Berlin, Germany. I click on this, save it. Okay, and I go back to my settings. Okay, and I put my search query over here and I save it. Okay, now one second. I will start this again to see if my search query is been saved or not. So you can see over here my search query has been saved, right? For Los Angeles and Berlin. Okay, now I would start with marketing agency in Rosario. Okay, now at this moment I would start. Let's say I would want to go. Oh, before this, I would also want to show you guys capture all emails per organization. So this is a deep scan email capture that it tries to capture almost all the possible emails through Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, your website, the hidden and the unhidden emails both. Okay, but when you click on this, the system performance goes down. Okay, and the scraper runs slowly. So for now, I will not use this. Click on 0 and continue. So at this moment, what happens is once when the Rosario implementation is done, okay, I don't have, let's say I'm not in front of the system, automatically the next search query in the queue is implemented, which is marketing agency in Los Angeles. Okay, once when this is done, it automatically starts the search query marketing agency in Berlin, Germany. Okay, and my results are saved. So let's say I can select up to 5, 7, 10. There is no limit up over here. Okay, end of the day it all depends on is on your system performance as well as your internet speed. Okay, so I can put up 50 search different queries. Okay, the way that I personally find it better for me is when I go for a when I go for the scraping solution. Okay, I pick a country, let's say I pick a country, let's say Germany. I divide Germany into cities and towns. Okay, and let's say I'm targeting retail stores in Germany. Okay, so I say retail stores in Berlin, retail stores in XYZ city, retail stores in XYZ town. I put all of that in my search query and then I start my scrapers. So even if I'm not in front of the system or not, it doesn't matter because my search query keeps implementing on. And once when it is done, I can see my result over here and it will tell me how much time I have taken to implement this search, and I can export that in XLS or CSV. Okay. Now, the initial problem that I faced while using Lead Sniper was I saved the files in downloads, documents, or wherever in my system, and then I forget where I saved the files and folder. And then I start searching again. So over here, this record, so there is a local database that we implement in your system. So any point of time, you can go back and export your query again. So you don't have to save the files. It will always be available for you. So this was in short how queries are running. As you can see from the time we started, 3, 6. So almost 10 queries have already been there. You have the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and you have these emails. Okay. Once when Rosario is done, it will automatically implement the next search query in your search result. Okay. And yeah, If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer.
We actually will leave the question and answer later. Maybe you
Okay.
should continue your so-called presentation.
Okay. So this was one. So couple of logic that we have applied over here is, so if so let's say for example DCG marketing digital. So for me, it is very important that I scrape only that information, because for me email leads are very important. Okay. So the duplicacy will not happen up over here. So that means when we talk about Google My Business, okay, so there are organizations while scraping that I have found out that they have registered in multiple cities or multiple towns. Okay, so that part is where I'm able to overcome through this. The duplicacy will not be there. So let's say if ABC Group is already been scraped, it will not scrape again because the information is already there with you. Okay, that's one thing that is already been addressed in Lead Sniper. Okay, and the next thing, which is the search query. So that, and if you have any support questions or if you want to suggest us a feature, you can always go back, suggest a feature, click on send over here. Or if you want to raise a support, if you have any problems, like if you have any questions, or if you encounter any kind of problem, you can click on support. It will open up a support page. You have to create your credentials over here. The credentials would be the with the same credentials, the email ID that you have purchased from. Okay. So once when you have done that, you can log in your support ticket over here, and you would get a reply. Okay. So this was all about Lead Sniper, where you can get the support, suggest as a feature, okay, and how to run automated search queries and personalize all your fields, or if you want to run a deep scan of emails per organization. Now, there is one more important thing which is I have mentioned up over here: skip emails. Skip emails are basically uh, when you are scraping information from Google Maps. Okay, this has been an observed behavior from Google, that they introduce emails such as in junk emails. Okay, so if you are aware about any kind of junk email, so let's say I can put over here, you know, with a domain like wixpress.net, or any emails with let's say at mail.com, or any specific email called john at boe.com. Okay, and I can go ahead, click and save this. Okay, so at the time of scraping these emails, okay, the system would check if it contains these emails, and it will automatically skip these emails in your search query from over here. And once when the search query is done, okay, so let's say for now I will stop this up over here, and I can see my results. Let's go ahead and check the results up over here. So it says 181 records in 6 minutes. I'm gonna go and export this into my downloads. So that's my search query. So over here you can see the keyword, the name, the category, the website, the phone number, the Facebook link, the Instagram link, Twitter link, YouTube, email. All those emails that are scraped up over here, you are able to see it over here. So that's the collated information that you see up over here. So that is it. How to run search queries, automated search queries using Lead Sniper. That was it from me, Alvin.
Okay, so Ben, I think you have more or less what I call presented everything here because I've tried this about more than 2 weeks, so I also know a little bit more than most people other than you. So I can say
Yeah.
that It's simple to use. Once you get to used to it, when you get to used to it, you got a hang out of it. You can actually put it into to run while you are sleeping. Put all the queries, and you
That's the
can
most
run
beautiful.
8 hours if you want. If you put more queries, you just want them to run a very short, maybe 1 2 hours or maybe 15 minutes or whatever, up to you. So there are many questions in the chat. So
Yes, I see them.
let me, because I need to, how should I say? I need to project it up. Then you can actually see it. You don't have to watch in the right hand side. Ben, I was you look at the
Yeah,
screen. Look at the screen.
yeah. So which
Let
Somali
me
are they? Yeah,
no.
please.
Let me ask you the
Okay,
question.
okay, perfect,
It
perfect,
will be
perfect.
better because that will be confuse you.
Okay,
Okay, I will go by first question until the end.
yeah, yeah. When
So
comes to update the app, we need to click update or auto update. Okay. So for now, once when you receive the file, there will be an option called update the application. So you will be able to it does not auto update. Okay. Because during the auto update, you have to check a couple of things if your Chrome is in updated version or not. Okay. So when you click on, it's a forced update only when you want to update the app.
okay, thank you, Victor
Does it
Lin.
currently integrate with any major ESPs? If you can tell me what is ESP, I'm not that
Uh,
knowledgeable about ESPs.
ESP. I also don't know USP or ESP.
Any major
Oh,
ESP?
email service provider. Sorry, email
Yeah,
service
okay,
provider.
email service providers. Okay, now got it. Okay. No, not right now, but that is something what we are. I mean, see, at the because there are different providers and every different provider uses Mailchimp or whatever, whoever. So, for example, I use Mail 250, you know, and they ask the name and the email address. Okay, so you can download that in CSV or Excel and just upload that either in the Mailchimp or Mail 250. These are the standard norms of any ASPs.
Okay. So next question by Latif Mia. How many devices can I install in the software?
So one license per device right now.
So guys, it's one license, one device. If you install on more than one device, you'll be shut down. I mean, because this is actually downloadable software. So I think a lot of people were asking me, can I install in a few PC at home, in the office or whatever. So if everybody start doing that, Ben will be bankrupt next day. So one device, one license, one device. So if you want to have more licenses, then buy more. And the price is $49 for lifetime,
Yeah,
unlimited searches, unlimited extraction. So what
that's
the
true.
competitor do is actually they limit, maybe a monthly limit or a yearly limit. So far we haven't seen people put unlimited yet. I think so. So that's why this is the important selling point for this lead scraper. Not lead scraper, lead sniper. Sorry. Okay, next question.
Do you have only the Windows version or do you also have the Mac version? So currently we do have only the Windows version. Mac version we are going to release in the next 3 to 5 days.
Okay. So actually, I was talking to this Ben just now. The Mac version actually is available for actually use, but unfortunately, there are some bugs. I would say I must admit there are some bugs. So we need to
Yeah.
actually update the version and then send to Apple for approval. So Apple approval takes maybe about 24 hours or more.
Yes.
So we can't push it out tonight. So we hope that we can actually push it out in 3 days time. So if not, it'll be earlier. So
Yeah.
basically, the software is designed for Mac OS and also Windows.
The deal is for both Windows and Mac. Do I need to log into Google to use this? No, you don't have to log into Google because it uses an automated Chrome browser. Okay, so when you run Lead Sniper, it would open automated Chrome browser, so it does its job automatically. You don't have to log into Google for that. Do you have any mobile app or any plan to introduce in the near future? No, because this is a standalone, desktop-based software. Okay, mobile app, I'm not really sure because when you talk about mobile app, then Google Map application will come into the feature. Okay, and then Play Store will never approve this kind of application in the App Store because it's a scraper.
I think most of the scraping devices or scraping software will actually work best in desktop, because
Desktop,
it become
exactly.
bigger, the browser can become bigger, so they can actually see more things.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this is an important question. Vivaldi browser.
Can we use Vivaldi browser? See, right now, Lead Sniper works on automated Chrome browser. Okay. Why? Because by default, it's uses the version of Chromium. Okay. If you see Microsoft Edge also, it also works on the version of Chromium. Okay. So that is something that is important that you require Google Chrome for scraping this.
JDeep area. It is
Similar
similar.
to Leeds Gorilla. Yeah, so it was built on, I've used Leeds Gorilla and so many softwares from 2016 onwards. Okay, far much better than Leeds Gorilla what I've used. I can say that. What Leeds Gorilla don't do is automated scraping. The second thing what it does not do is the capture of all emails, and it has a limited number of scrapings. So that's where is the difference between Leeds Gorilla and Leeds Sniper.
Ben, why don't you show the deep email searching,
Okay, okay,
so that people know what you're talking.
okay. I'll show again. Give me
Share
one
your screen
second.
first. You
Yeah,
must share
yeah,
your
sure.
screen.
Yeah. So let's say this is capture all emails. Okay. System performance will be very slow when capturing all emails. Okay, I said fair enough with me. I'm gonna remove this, save it. Okay, and I will relaunch. So I'm using right now deep email capture. Okay, now you will see the impact on the results. So this is capture all emails. So now what happens at this moment? It tries to calculate, it tries to capture as much as emails from every organization. If the scraper is not blocked by any scripts, right? So let's see. And again, at this point of time, as you had seen before, as fast it was running, okay, it will be much more slower now. You see, it's still stuck on the first.
Okay, while it's scraping, why don't we just continue with the question,
Yeah, okay.
So Joe, thank you for your feedback. So as I said, we will actually push out the Mac version in 3 days' time for them to work properly. Because we encountered a bug. To be frank. So Joe is one of them that actually helped us to test the software as well.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Joe. Okay, so we are waiting for an approval from Mac, and I guess it should be available to us like in 24 to 36 hours. Okay, once when Apple approves it. Can I search for an individual as in profession or only companies? See, Google Map search. So Google Map search is basically used for business search, right? And this is used for companies. Okay, so if you, I don't think I have encountered any that you can search for an individual in Google Maps. Okay,
I
Google
think
Maps
you
is
can, if I'm
yeah
not wrong, you can search the name of person, but then there
in
will
Google
be not,
Maps.
not many. I don't know. I think you can, if I'm not wrong.
Let's
You
see.
can try.
Yeah, let's try. Let's try. I'm trying.
Okay, while you're trying, so I'll move to the next question
Mhm.
by Somalia.
No, it doesn't search by name. I just now checked up in Google Maps. It searches only by. So the Google Maps. So Google Maps is integrated with Google My Business portfolio. So when you search in Google Maps as a person name, it shows us. So I put Benison Thomas or Ben Thomas. It says Google Maps can't find Benison Thomas. So that's what it tells you.
Okay, so it
So
doesn't search
business,
me.
it's only business.
So this
Does it
question
support
I
only
need
the
to
Chrome browser or can it be used in the browser available in the market? No, right now it supports only Chrome browser.
next
I'm
question.
guessing users will need proxies. No, it will not need proxies. So that is where we come into the picture. So we are mimicking the human behavior over here. Okay. So, and this is a very beautiful point, what Joe has put forward. So what happens when your scraping is more faster, Google identifies it and blocks your IP. Okay. So we are mimicking the user behavior. We scrape the listing and then we scrape the emails. So when you are scraping the emails, at that time Google is unaware about it. Okay. So there is no need for proxies over here. If you have a locally installed VPN, much better for you. I mean, still then your IPs will not be blocked because I had been using it for the last 2 years and I run almost 24/7 Lead Sniper. And I guess I can same the vouch for Albert also because he had been testing for the last
Okay,
few months.
let me explain my, tell you my experience. I have a lot of doubts in the beginning. When I got hold of this, I asked this same question, 3 times to him,
Yeah.
So I'm not
Yeah.
convinced. I use myself. So in the
Yeah.
first place, I use VPN, First few days I use VPN, I scrap Singapore, I scrap Malaysia. I use VPN, Let's say I want to scrap Singapore data, I just use a Singapore VPN. I want to scrap USA, I will just USA VPN. Then after that, it doesn't stop anything. So I'm quite confident. Then I remove the VPN. I scrape locally using my own home IP address. So no problem so far. So as you say, it actually mimic the behavior of a human being. So that's what I experienced. So you can actually scrape with VPN or without VPN. But if you want to use your home proxy, you're welcome, definitely. But I don't use any now. So sometimes also I don't use VPN because I am more confident on that. To be frank, So initially I'm like you, well, very scared, whether my my IP address will be banned and that kind of thing. So that's my experience. Next one.
Can we add custom fields based on? So the custom fields that are available right now in the Lead Sniper, from those fields you can choose what custom fields do you want. Do you want to scrape all the fields or you can select your fields that are available within the Lead Sniper. I'll again share my screen if required. Shall I, Albert?
Yeah, please share.
Okay, 1 second. So these are the field that is available.
No,
Okay.
okay.
So from this field you can scrape the required field. So right now I want only name, website, phone number, category. So I've checked those. So you can select your preferences from these fields. That was it.
Okay, next question. Can we get
Can we
criteria
set
for the?
criteria for the type of lead to scrape? For example, skip listing with less than 5-star ratings. That's a beautiful feature. We have not thought about it, but thank you for suggesting that, Victor. Something that I would take into the consideration. Skip listings with less than 5-star rating. That's a beautiful feature. Let me move the skip listings.
Okay, I want to add about this one. This is for the
Yeah,
rating. So,
yeah,
few days ago, I was scraping some hotels.
yeah,
So I noticed that we can actually put scrape 5-star hotel or 4-star
mhm,
hotel or 3-star hotel. It actually give
okay,
you that kind of what I call segmentation.
yeah. So that is something that we are gonna roll this out in the update. That's a beautiful feature. Do
Okay,
we need our own IP rotation VPN? Not yet, because it would not ban your IP or anything because I had been using the same. If the internet stops while scraping, it will stop right where the internet was stopped, or it will need to start over. You would have to start over.
it is start over.
Yeah. Once the data is scraped, does it stay for a particular time frame or does it stay forever until we uninstall or format? It stays for forever, until you uninstall or format the PC.
Okay, thank you.
Can we input an Excel or list of input combination like service plus how many cities, how many items can the list include? Can we input an Excel or list of input combinations? Service plus city. I didn't understand the question. Can we input an Excel? You cannot input an Excel or list of input combinations. If you're asking about the search query, okay, the search query is a combination of the type of business plus the location. So that is the type, service is the type of business plus the location. So you can automate your search query based on the type of business plus search location. How many items can the list include? Again, if this is part of the automation, there is no limit in how many search queries you can list. You can input as many as you want. But then again, your system resources will be juiced out once when you are running into that. Is it okay with the founders
Term of
toss
service. Term of
terms
service.
of if we set the software up on a VPS, virtual private? I mean, yeah, if it's the same IP, I believe fine.
No, because if you
I
put
didn't
in
understand the question.
VPS, if you put one machine, I think it's okay, right? You,
Yes, yes.
if you today you put one machine, after that you go another machine, you put another VPS.
It's a different
That,
license, exactly.
yeah.
It's a different license.
So you have to be one device, one.
One device once, yeah, exactly. So for VPS, if you want to have, maybe we can take this offline and, you can let us know, Victor. Can we pause the scraping and resume it later? Again, a good one, which I didn't find it because I never wanted to stop, pause the scraping. So yeah, I'll take this into consideration for a product update.
Can we set
Can we set
specific review
specific
criteria for the
review
search?
criteria for the search?
I think this is the star rating, three star,
Star
4 star.
rating, yeah. So that is already been part of the discussion
Okay,
that
there
we'll
are
go
many
into.
questions. We move a little bit faster, Ben.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Is there any way it can give us a notification in case there is any change in the listing information? Not yet. It's not there.
I think it's quite impossible because every time you scrape, the Google algorithm
Exactly.
change. So
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't think you can actually,
Yeah.
because I don't think so. But then
No, it's not possible. Yeah. What is the search radius for a city? Again, the search radius is based on the location what you have selected, right? So when you look at the URL, so you have seen that I was zooming in and zooming out. So that time it selects the lat and the long, so that is the search radius. So you can keep any search radius over here and start scraping.
no, Ben, maybe you should show them that how to zoom in into certain cities and make it
Okay.
more searches because that is important. This is what I encounter. I don't know how to do that after you teach me how
Okay.
to do.
Okay. I'll show it. So I would have to stop this right now. Okay. So now what happens? This is my, so let's say marketing agency in Los Angeles. One second.
Okay, while you're doing that, I will just put up the form for them to fill up for this giveaway
Yeah.
prizes. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me put up the form.
So you see, when I'm zooming in, here is where I'm showing that this is my search radius. You see this? The lat and long. This is my search radius. When I move this, my lat and long changes. Or what I can do is search this area. Okay. So my lat and long changes. Or if I would want specific, again, my lat and long changes up over here. And I say search this area. So based on this, so whatever the search area that you would want to give, I so the moment that I move, the lat and long changes. I copy this, put this in my search query, and it would run automatically like this. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, there's another one you're saying that, because Los Angeles is a very big city, there are certain area, so you have
Yeah,
to add
exactly.
in the suburb or whatever name.
Yeah,
So,
much better. Yeah.
okay, hold on, let me check the. Okay,
Can we
Wellington,
scrape
yeah.
several locations at one time? That is the automated search query. So at a time, one location and one search query. Once when that is done, the automation picks it up based on your search query, what you have listed in the lead sniper synetics. How long does it scrape to 100 emails? Again, depends on your system, memory, and the internet speed. So I've tried this, to get a specific time on that. You cannot have it because at the end of the day, it depends. What's your internet speed in opening up a specific browser. Okay, so
So for my computer is about 25 minutes. I mean,
yeah,
I'll get
100 emails. Yeah, yeah, more or less. Can I use this tool for drop shipping marketing? I haven't encountered a use case for drop because I have a
yeah,
very
maybe,
few knowledge about drop shipping marketing. Okay, maybe once when I'm aware about that, I
yeah,
can
maybe
update you.
Ratu Khan, can you tell us what kind of I mean, what workflow you're talking about drop shipping? Are you talking about addresses or what? I'm not sure. This
Is there any restrictions to the number of searches? No, there are no. Hey Latif, there are no restrictions to the number of searches that you can do.
okay. So this is the so-called the most important unit selling proposition because other tools actually limit you maybe 5,000 contact per month or something like that. So this one you can scrape. Sky is the limit. You have a powerful
Exploit,
machine, you
exploit the
can scrap
software.
more, that kind of things.
Yeah, exploit the software. Can I use it with Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc., or just Google? So right now we are just doing Google. Okay. In our product update, which is due in 1.5 month, we would be coming up with Yelp and Yellow Pages also.
So this is on your roadmap, I believe.
This is part of the roadmap exactly. Can we export the report directly to Google Sheets? No, that's not possible. And that is not even part of the roadmap because in Google, when you talk about Google Sheets, then you have to have login credentials mapped to the lead sniper, and Google would identify that you are scraping. So that is
I
something
think
that
the
cannot be.
easiest solution is actually quite simple, Valentine, because this one, the moment you click export, you can either export into CSV or maybe Excel. Then you do
Exactly.
your own automation to export it to your Google Sheet. That
Exactly.
saved all the problem.
Yeah. What is the maximum searches that can be scheduled or aligned at once? Beautiful. So the one that I have run, okay, I'm going to talk about. I have scraped the entire Germany in 27 hours. So
To this
I have
one.
27 hours, right? So I splitted Germany in cities and towns and the business that I was looking for. So you can try as much as you want. The only point to be noted up over here, your system should have the memory to suffice that and the internet. So the Chrome should not break when you are searching because what happens if do we need proxies? No, again. What is the highest number of data can be scraped for a single operation? So again, coming back to the Germany example, I have scraped almost 10,000 records in 27 hours. That's the maximum that I could go. I have done so far. So you can try a higher number and let me know if it is possible. Will it trigger notification to us if the scraping stops halfway through? Yes, the system tells you that the scraping has been stopped.
No, but you only can see that from the direct box, you know. He won't send you an
Yeah,
email.
exactly. No, it won't send you
because,
an email. Yeah, no, no,
because
it won't
sometimes
send you an
people
email.
was talking that that will be, oh, you send me an email or SMS, you know.
No, no,
No.
no, 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 not that. How often we can trigger script search? So there are no limits, in triggering the script search. You can put it into your query, and so I run it in my machine almost 27 hours, 24 hours. Do you have a roadmap where users can share their thoughts or recommendation in terms of features that they are looking for? It's already been integrated. So let's say, we are already collecting those data right now. So within the tool, we have given them an option where you can recommend your features, and if it's been suggested by public, we would go ahead and add that as a feature in the upcoming build. Will it run smoothly on low end PCs? Are there any special PC requirements? Minimum 4 GB RAM is what I would suggest, because it utilizes Chrome memory like anything. Okay, so 4 GB RAM is what it is required, and a good internet speed. So when I say good internet speed, normally when you punch in a website, it should load within 5 seconds, 7 seconds of time. If your internet takes more time, then you need to look for an alternate machine that has higher end requirement.
I would say that if you really want to scrap it a whole day, then you better get a better high-end machine.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because
Do you have plans to add more platforms apart from GMP? Yes. We have not LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram, but we have plans to add Yellow Pages and Yelp within the Lead Sniper tool uh, to scrape more. So that's part of the product roadmap. Can we easily change from another computer? How can we easily manage key? So you just have to send us an email if you are changing the computer. So that will take care of it. You just have to send an email to the support team. Is CRM in the roadmap? No. Is email verification as well as part of the roadmap? Email verification is part of the roadmap. Okay. How and when, we are still working on it. Okay. So that needs to be have a well-defined roadmap. So that is something that we are looking forward in 2024. Email verification, not CRM. I think it would be great if you can build a list of these temporary junk emails into the system. Fair enough. We have a list of temporary junk emails in the system, okay, which I can share it with you guys. That will not be a problem at all. But those are based on what I have scraped. Okay, I don't mind sharing that with you, Victor. Can we export to Google Sheet automation? No, it's not possible. Is there any way we can track previous scraping so that in case it's been used by a team, not duplicate work? So ultimately, it's used by machine, okay. And if you have scraped again, it is available in your results. So you will, I mean, it's based on the decision that you don't have to scrape anymore. So it's available in your result tab.
okay,
Are there any plans to bring this to the cloud as a SaaS platform? No, because then
okay.
it will not be available for 49. Cost it
Okay,
will be.
let me help to answer this question.
Yeah,
If you want
sorry.
to build a SaaS, I think it can be done. Only problem is he has to bear the server cost,
Yeah.
and with all the users around the world, if more people buy, they mean more cost. That's why those SaaS, what I call platform that using Google Maps wrapper, they put a limit. You can totally understand. They put a limit. It's not that they do not want to give you, it's always costly, to
Yeah.
run your own server. So
Yeah.
that's why he decided, to give everything, you can scrape all you want, but use your own server.
Yeah. Does it have a Mac version? It's gonna get released. Hey, DS Wong. Mac version would be released in 3 to 5 days. Is there any limits on scraping? Data limits, Sujit? No, there are no limits on scraping. Uh, are there any add-ons? So, couple of add-ons that we are going to bring is Yellow Pages and Yelp. And right now, as a couple of users that they said, scrape based on the reviews that are all. That is something also we are looking forward to in adding the product roadmap. Since it's Chromium technology, it also supports Brave browser, right? Chrome. Yeah, I mean, I understand Brave supports Chromium, but Chrome is the de facto browser. Okay, because we have written our scripts based on the Chrome. How you came up with the name Lead Sniper? Well, lead was my primary, and sniper is something that I would wanted to hit on, all the email target leads, so something that I would shoot. So that's why I came with Lead Sniper. Nothing fancy about it.
So I think this is
Hello.
Mabel I, right? You didn't show your face. I don't know. Maybe your computer got issue. Normally your name and photo is shown. How did you miss? If you join halfway, of course you miss the demo, but you can always watch back the replay. No problem.
Is there any legal restrictions while using your tool? Scraping is always illegal. Okay. Okay. But that does not mean Leads Gorilla is not selling. Okay. Outscraper is not selling. Okay. And so Google outright says, scraping is not legal. But then again, it depends on you. If you want leads, you have to try methods. Okay.
No, I read somewhere. I mean, in US website, you say that uh, Google cannot legally penalize it because all this information is public available.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
that's
I
the
mean,
line.
it's up to
Yeah.
the judge or the lawyer to argue.
Yeah.
But then what Google can do is they ban your IP or whatever you want to do. But then
But
this is
not,
something that
yeah.
you have to talk about.
Google is changing its local listings all the time. Do you think there is a danger that it will make its listings inaccessible to scraping? Hey, first, good, very good question. So that is where we are focusing on also. Okay, so we have a support team that regularly checks that if Google has changed their listings. So we regularly update our tool. So that would answer your question.
Jose.
They love to block IPs in NY. See, I, I have been doing it for the last 2 years. They have never blocked my IP. Okay. When they block your IP, the time it happens is when you're not using an automated Chrome browser. That is when Google identifies it. When you are using an automated Chrome browser, it does not identify it. I guess the next level is data enrichment so that we can all personalize further. Could we easily bring in data from a tool like Zlinter that scrapes the LinkedIn profile and then add a psychology? I would have to, you know, explore more onto this part because I'm unaware about the tool Zintler. Okay, that scrapes LinkedIn profile, but yeah, I'll keep that as an option open. But yeah, I would have to
Oh,
explore
okay.
more on.
I know about Zingler. Zingler also run a lifetime deal, but Zingler basically they scrape LinkedIn. So LinkedIn have a lot of what they call the business people profile, so they can add maybe psychology report, that kind of thing. But for Google Map, it's more on business.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the location, the data, the email, maybe the rating, the
Yeah,
email address, the Facebook or maybe Twitter, YouTube, that kind
yeah,
of thing. So maybe it's quite different.
yeah. Both are different. Yeah, but they both serve different audience. Lead Sniper looks very helpful for local SEO, definitely, and that's where I started my journey in 2017. What types of specialized equipment and technology are typically specialized equipment? Any machine with 4 GB RAM and a good internet is good to be used by Lead Sniper. And technology Chrome. Can we also have an integration with Google My Business? So JAB, I believe it's GMB, GMB Crush. No, we cannot have an integration because we are using scraping from Google My Business, so it cannot be integrated with Google My Business. Yeah,
Okay, so Victor
one.
just now was asking single VPS.
Okay.
Okay, so Abhishek is also a founder of a SaaS, so
Okay.
they do email no what they call email SaaS, so
Yeah. Okay.
email warm up, that kind of things.
Okay.
Sujit,
We can export to Excel and then to Google Sheet. Simple solution. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
this is
perfect,
what I
Sujit.
say. You just do an
Exactly.
automation in the
Yeah,
after Excel to Google by automation.
exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean, it's quite simple, I would say.
Just did a search for it. There are many of them out there with some same or similar name. Yeah, probably. That name just got stuck into my head. I got no for what reason. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Okay, maybe your face, not
Here
your
can't
face.
see my name when you
Now I can
project my
see now.
maybe I here. I just gave wave again permission. Okay. I love the fact that Ben takes feedback. So thanks, Victor. Try lead sniper when that did work. He's an actual sniper. Okay, thanks, Joe. Might want to strip the deep scan part and give it a feature for enrichment. Many folks like that. Might want to strip that. Why would I want to strip that? Exploit the tool. That's what I would want you guys to do it. Use as much as features. That you can use it. Or
No,
maybe I didn't understand the question.
I'm not too sure how deep you can go further because I mean all the data will be from the Google Map.
No, so I'll explain you. So what happens in deep scan is, when I visited specific websites, right? When you open their view page source, okay, so there are some emails that are hidden over there that is not available to the naked eye when you visit a website. That's one thing. Second, most of the so-called, Google Map scrapers, they don't go to social media. They are just clicking onto the website. So we also scrape from social media, if images are available. Our core aim over here is to scrape as much as email possible. Okay. So if it is from website or if it is from social media and get all the email, located at once. Some people are also using SMTP up over here, so we scrape up those specific emails also.
Okay,
Now I go to Facebook Live to
yeah,
you.
just now he was watching from YouTube. Okay, so
I don't
Joe,
mess with limit rules anymore.
you got banned or what, Joe?
Thanks, Ben and Albert. Great webinar, very helpful. Pencil, great guy. Thanks for it. Hey, thank you so much, Joe. Thanks for the spirit.
Okay, guys, I think we have actually finished all the question and answer, and we actually just in dot, 1 hour. So it's time to do our what I call giveaway. Hold on, let me get this out. Right. In the meantime, if you have any question, please ask. So okay, so Abhishek was telling something. Maybe you can read, guys.
Deep scan is basically opening their website, then collect the email from there and chain it with their social media. So domain enrichment will allow folks to provide their domain names and use the deep scan part only for enrichment. Opening their website, collect the email, yes, and they chain it with their social media, yes. So domain enrichment will allow folks to provide the domain names, but keep it for the enrichment. Okay, so that was a statement. I guess there was no question over there.
Okay, I'm working out on the views of names, so you can keep on answering that. Okay, give you a few minutes. No, I will get the thing up. Let me share my screen, guys. Okay.
The Sweden. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
good.
this is the views of name. We have about 20 over people.
Okay.
So let's sort the name, and we hope. don't have any duplication or maybe repeating names. So sometimes people put two times their name. So unintentionally, So okay, I believe all of you are here. So we have five winners. So each will get one LTD code. So it's very simple. The deal is very simple. One tier, $49, and we will increase the price. Uh, the soonest is 3 days from now. So we see how's the response.
Yeah.
So I mean we have limited codes. So originally, Ben was asking me, you want to sell at 199. No, I say it's too high. It's impossible to sell at 199. Well, in the beginning, I told him, maybe we can start slowly to increase the price. But then let's see how it goes. But then as the timer in the deal page, it's actually 72 hours. So just watch out the timers. Okay, there's few questions. Let's answer that first.
Okay. All in all, it seems to be well ahead of its competitors. Hope it will do better in the future according to the roadmap. Thank you so much, Ryan.
You don't see
I
your
don't see
name,
my name.
Valentine. You have to fill up the form. I think somebody help him, please. Okay, let's move on. Maybe I'll just add your name manually because sometimes you didn't see the form. Okay, guys, let's shuffle. So, guys, once the name actually chosen, you have to be there to tell me that you're here, or else we will forfeit it and also what I call spin again. Ryan. Oh, Arun Kishan. So are you there
Wow.
to claim your prize? Please type your name as well. Also say that you are there in the chat. Arun Kishan. So we just remove your name first. We spin the second time, but then it allow you to put your name there. If not, we come back. We will just spin again because sometimes people just put their name and go off.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Arun, give you a few minutes to actually put your name. If not, we will spin again later. Okay, the second winner will be here. Oh, Mabel, lucky girl.
Hey, brother. Congrats, man.
Mabel normally is around. So, Mabel, are you there? I'm not sure. Look like they never answer anything. Somebody just ping her. Yes, she's there. So, congratulations, Mabel. Just remove your name. So, if you, Arun, somebody just tag his name or ping him, in case, or else we will spin another time when it doesn't appear. So, the third winner is here. GVs. Jeevis. Is it Jeevis? I don't know. This should be the correct pronunciation. Jeevis.
GB. Yeah, GB.
Jeev or Jeevis? Are you around? Jeevis? W. Let me see. Yeah, please type your name. Okay, yes, your name is there. Because sometimes your profile photo doesn't show, so we have to make sure that your names are there. Congratulations. So we still are waiting for Arun. If not, then later we will spin again. So we will spin the fourth name. Sorry, supposed to click. Eric Lee or DS Wong. DS Wong,
Oh, that was close one.
you win by a fair line. Sometimes DS Wong, DS Wong normally is there. DS Wong, are you there? So please type your name. Okay, so we are still waiting for Arun and DS Wong.
Yes.
We'll spin the last one. Sorry, we'll spin the last name. Sujit.
Sujit Biswas. Congrats, Sujit Biswas.
Yeah, he should be here.
Yeah.
Sujit, are you there?
I guess, yeah, yeah, he's been there.
Sujit, please type your name. Don't tell me you've gone home. Because sometimes there is some lag in the machine, depend on the
Yeah,
country you are from.
yeah, yeah, true.
Okay, this is Sujit. Congratulations. So we have left with who?
DS Wong and Arun Kishan.
DS Wong and Arun, right? So
Yeah.
we give you 2 minutes or 1 minute. So if you don't appear, we will spin again. Okay, guys. Let me unshare the screen and let's go to the due page. Let me share the due page. Hold on. Okay, let me share the due page. Okay, guys. This is the due page. So 199 is now
I guess
49.
I'm not
So
able to see.
75% off. So you have 30 days money back guarantee, and this is the due term. Very simple. Unlimited extraction, no third party or API cost involved, just your machine cost. Your computer, your Mac or PC. So if you buy now, you have a what they call free lifetime updates. So which means any update you will be given free. So boost conversion. So this is actually to get all the datas, and these are the features. So I mean, this is a very simple tool to be frank, but then it's powerful if you know how to use it. So I mean, $49 is easily, you can recoup it very easily. So don't miss out, if you want to get this kind of scraping tool. Okay, let's move back to our. Let me check. Are they the two guys there? I also don't know. I don't see DS Wong and
No, can't,
also
can't. So people reported that they cannot see the deal page.
they cannot see what?
They could not see the deal page. Uh, yeah, now, yes. Now we are able to
Oh,
see the
I
deal
didn't
page.
show, right? Okay, maybe I forgot to. Okay, let's do it again. Sorry, guys. So this is a due page. So it's for 3 days. This price will hold at least for 3 days, 49. So hopefully, you buy it earlier, then you are guaranteed that no, this is a price. So it's only one tier. It's one tier, and the most important is actually unlimited extraction. So if you there's a one tool called out scraper in Epsomore, it's actually 5,000 email per month, 5,000 record. That's all. But this is unlimited records, and we have 30-day money back guarantee. And these are the screenshot of all the data scraping. Okay, and this is the FAQ. Okay, let's stop the sharing. And I don't know what is it. Larry Tan, what are you sharing? So long, eh? Let me check. What are you sharing? It doesn't. Let me see what is he sharing. I can't see anything. Oh, he's sharing the due page. The due
Okay.
page is, I actually shared the due page before, actually. Hold on, let me share you again the due page, Hold on, let me sharing the due page. Give me a second. I have to open up another computer to have three screen. Sometimes I was confused. Okay, guys, you see that? I already shared. Stanislaw. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the last due page I see. Okay, that is the due page. Okay, let's settle. DS Wong, you are here. You are in the washroom. So luckily you come back, or else you will give away the the what they call the you give away your giveaway. So Arun is not here. So we have to
Okay.
spin again. Arun is not here. Arun is not here. So guys, you have one more chance to win. Arun is not here. This guy is not here. So we spin again. Let's go. Eric Lee or JD? JD.
Oh, Jaydeep.
So JD is a
Again.
SEO, so will be useful for
Wow.
his local SEO campaign or whatever. So JD, are you there? JD, JD, come on. JD is from India. Siva Kumar, please ping him. JD. Yes. Okay, guys, we have all the results. I just want to say, Meba I, Javis, DS Wong, Sujit Biswas, Jadip Haria. So I will announce the winner, then I will tell you how to claim the prize. So let me write down the name of the person who actually won. So let's be forget. Okay, guys, it's time to say goodbye or good night. And in my time zone is morning in this Argentina. Morning. What time is it now? It's 12 o'clock, right?
It's right now, yeah, 12 o'clock. Exactly.
Okay.
12 in the noon. Yeah.
So before we end, I would like to say thank you to Benison, who actually spent a lot of time with me over the last 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Every day we actually are talking about this one, and although it's a very simple tool, but there is a lot of things that going back end. So and it's a very powerful tool, I would say. So if I really want this thing, just buy it because it's just $49. Maybe a few a
It's like a good dinner, you know.
Okay, so I cannot guarantee the price will hold for 49 for the next 3 days. Yes, next 3 days definitely yes, but whether we will increase the price or not, I do not know. But let's see how the response get. Okay, so Ben, you have anything to say?
No, thank you so much, Albert, for your time. And thank you so much, everyone, for excellent questions and couple of product updates that I've got over here. Okay. Excellent. And whenever you purchase the tool, there is only one condition: exploit the tool as much as possible. Okay. And use it as much as possible to scrape the data. And if you have any problems, our team is always available for you guys.
Okay, so thank you, Ben, and also what like to say thank you to the people audience or our members who are actually here, spend
Yeah.
1 hour or more to see how we actually perform, to stress the system. So if you have any question, while using it, always write to the report, write to the support, write to the report, write to the support, and then can
Yeah.
also comment in our Facebook group. Ben is actually inside there. Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
exactly.
that's all we have. Thank you and bye bye.
Thank you so much. See ya. Bye bye,
You.
Albert. Thank